Hello guys, welcome back to the channel. Today we are talking about the DJI Mini 2, and it looks like one of the drones has been released in a Best Buy store and mistakenly was bought by a user from YouTube. His channel is the Beatific World. I'll put a link below. Go check his channel, support his channel, subscribe. And so he did a reveal. It's been less than 24 hours, and it seems to be the real deal. Well, here you see the Beatific World unboxing the what appears to be the DJI Mini 2. And from what he said, he went to look at open box items and he happened to notice the DJI Mini 2 on in one of those boxes, and he requested for it and he was able to buy it and take it out of the store. As you can see, he got the Fly More combo. What we notice is the form factor actually seems to be very close to that of the DJI Mini. Here, we also notice that the packaging is not very onerous with all those little stickers like you found on the DJI Mavic Air 2. That's the controller for the DJI Mavic Mini, but the Mavic Mini 2 seems to come with the smart controller that you find on the Mavic Air 2. That controller is substantially bigger. As you can see, it has storage for the control sticks at the bottom. You can use it to charge your phone on the go. And what's also very good about this is it's compatible with OccuSync 2, which allows you to fly your drone out up to a distance of 10 kilometers for the FCC version, which is sold in North America, or about 6 kilometers for the European version and the rest of the world. So as you can see, the controller, it's exactly like what you would find with the Mavic Air 2. You have the mode. You can select between normal, sport, and cine. And also behind, as you can see, you have the vent, because this controller has a substantially bigger battery. Below, you could see the storage for the control sticks in case you are putting your controller in the bag to travel. So there you have some documentation that came with the Fly More combo, which this YouTuber seems to have bought. And in there you have storage for 3 batteries, but what he says is apparently only one battery gets charged at a time in that storage unit. There you have the charger, and then you have the connection cables, which you could use for your Android or your iPhone. There you have the gimbal, and you turn it on pretty much like you turn on the DJI Mavic Mini, and you can see the major difference in the size of the batteries. Now the Mavic Mini 2 can fly up to 31 minutes, and it can fly in up to in stronger winds. It will still be able to fly and be stable in the air. The battery chemistry changed. It's no longer lithium ion. It's now a lithium polymer battery, which would explain probably why it's able to fly for 31 minutes. Apparently seems to have a bigger battery, yet is still under 249 grams. The big deal about 249 grams, of course, is that if you have a drone that weighs less than that, then you do not have to register your drone before flying. That is especially applicable in some jurisdictions like the United States or even in Canada. As you can see, that's the underside of the box. Everything checks out. It looks pretty legit. You can see the serial number. It says it's a Fly More combo, NA, probably meaning North America. So I would say this was a huge score. Um, Before these, bloggers and others had been predicting that this drone will be released on the 6th of November. So, from what we are seeing, apparently somebody made a mistake and stuck this on the shelf when whereas it was supposed to be somewhere in the back of the store. And yeah, lucky YouTuber got his hands on it, and now we are seeing exactly what all comes with the fly more combo of the DJI Mavic Mini 2. I would say I still love the very compact design. The big question a lot of people are asking is if this drone shoots in RAW. That's not very clear as of this moment. I think it's something that could be enabled in software, but that seems to be where a lot of the demand is and questions if it shoots in RAW. That's the battery. You can see where it fits. And unlike other earlier drones from DJI, like the Spark, this battery unit actually has a door. If you would remember, the Spark drones, after so many uses, had the batteries falling off from the drone mid-flight. I also love that storage strap, which holds the arms in place. So it makes for a very compact drone in case you have to throw it in your backpack when traveling. In front, of course, you can see the gimbal, which now has that 4K stamp on it. And you should also note there are no side sensors on this drone. So I would imagine that it has pretty much the same or close to the same limitations with respect to obstacle avoidance as the current DJI Mini. And underneath you can see quite a few more ventilation spots. So this definitely has upgraded processors, and I would imagine also IMUs. You have the slot there for the memory card and also for a USB mini. So compared to a Mavic Mini, the Mavic Mini 2, I would say, has a substantially the same form factor, with most of the changes being with the battery chemistry and size, and the controller, and also the type of radios that you have inside, because now you can actually use it. It has OccuSync 2.0, allowing for longer transmission of HD quality images in real time from the drone. And here the YouTube user tries to insert the battery from the Mavic Mini into the Mavic Mini 2, and you would see it doesn't fit, so you can't swap those batteries across each other. And this battery gives you 31 minutes of flight time, which is quite substantial. And do pardon me, that's a USB-C. I said USB Mini, but it's actually a USB-C port in the back of the Mavic Mini 2. And here on these pages, you can see some specs about the new drone. I should say everybody is excited, and hopefully this hits the markets sooner than later, because the cat is already out of the bag. My regards to the YouTube user, and I used his video obviously, so this was just for informational purposes. And thanks for watching, guys. And if you have any thoughts, comments, please do share with us below, and we will all anxiously wait for this drone to get on the open market. Thanks for watching.